Hey guys, this is just a little update. I cleaned off my workbench for the first time in like over a month. So I figured I'd just do a quick video showing off what I've got here in the works. I mean, most of it I showed in my last video, but that and the clean workbench and maybe what I've got in my collection right now, just in case anybody was wondering what stuff I've actually bought instead of just made. Let's go down a little list here. Sam, got his head covered up right now, but got the lollipop in the works for him right there, so only more detail on that. But got that and the candy bar in this hand. I think it's going to be really cool. This guy right here, I'm making another Leslie Vernon. I've learned a lot since I did the first one, since that was my first custom. I'm probably going to try to sell this one, so let me know if you're interested, because I really want to try to sell them. Maybe I'll put them on eBay. I don't know how often people will search for Leslie Vernon figures and stuff, so I'll have to find some other ways to get him out and have people know about him when he's done. But I'm going to do my absolute super best job on this one. I think he's going to come out really, really cool looking, so hopefully it'll be something people will want to pay for. Here's Freddy, still in the works. You can see the big white mitt. I'm going to shape that into his glove, get some paint work on the pants, have to redo part of his sweater. It stuck out too much. Probably going to lose his waist mobility, but I don't really have a choice. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but I actually did do some sculpting on his hand for the burns. Got to do that on the head still. Jason X, not much done on him. Pull out and show you the workstation. I guess I'll start over here. My laptop, removable hard drive, a couple other things, junk, blinding lights, my epoxy sculpt, the DVD tray that I do some of the stuff on. It makes it easier because it can just pop right out when I'm done. Printer on top, I think I showed you in the last video, is burlap, twine. I don't think I mentioned I got little buttons to do eyes for Sam. So his mask is going to be 100% accurate. It's going to be really cool when it's done. And plate for mixing paint, paper towel to wipe all the crap off on. If you look on here, I don't know how well the camera picks that up, but I've got the combination of drops of paint to make the color for Victor Crowley's overalls on there. So that's why it's such a messy paper towel. I don't want to get rid of it until I actually remember to write that stuff down. My green block of foam, I use that to put sharp things in. There's little hooks in the back, and I also use that pike to put heads on that I'm working on. Empty bottle, mostly empty bottle of acetone. I'm going to get more. Great for getting paint off brushes. See down here, I've got my Dremel back there, and two drawers of this have stuff. It's mostly stuff just thrown in it, but it's mostly paint, cutting tools, pliers, sculpting tools, sandpaper, and that kind of fun stuff. Oh, I'm also Mighty Putty in there. And this one that can open is the figure graveyard right now. You can see I've got two more bodies down there along with some clothes. Not sure what I'm going to do with the big guy, but the little guy is probably going to be a Part 4 Jason. At least that's my plans, unless I can actually buy a Mezco one. I'd love to actually get my hands on one of those. Coolest freaking calendar ever. It's all old public domain horror movies every month. This month's Night of the Living Dead. Last month was The Brain That Wouldn't Die. Really freaking cool. Came with DVDs of all the movies on the calendar. And here, you saw my Freddy teaser. That's my duct tape and poster board Freddy glove. I like it for being made out of cheap materials I had lying around the apartment. Alright, so here's my figure collection. I'll start over here with the ones you guys have already seen. Victor Crowley and Leslie Vernon, my two customs that have pretty much finished right now. I actually think I'm going to redo Victor Crowley. I was really happy with it, and then the more I look at it, the more I'm not happy with it. So I think I'm going to end up redoing him from complete scratch, probably a different base figure too. But right now, he's holding the Hatchet from Remake Jason, just until I can make one for my own. If you come down here, most of my collection is Mezco and NECA stuff. Mostly Mezco, honestly. Jason Goes to Hell. He's got his little demon self down there. I put the Voorhees dagger in the thing's mouth just because I didn't want to lose it. Remake Jason. I've been trying to keep not just machetes in Jason's hands. I gave him the ice pick. Part 2 with the machete and the pickaxe. Part 3 with the machete and the normal axe. Part 4 with the spike and the arm with the machete. So pretty much everyone has a machete on him. Remake has it in his holder right there. So every Jason has a machete on him. Just I have something else in their hands too. I love the Jason tombstone from the Part 6 figure. That's like such a cool accessory. I wish they would do more stuff like that. Freddy from Part 3, I think, in the Tux. Part 4 Freddy? I believe that's Part 4, the Surgeon. I might be wrong on that one. The Part 3 Skeleton. Another really cool accessory that Mezco did back in the day. I wish, not that their line's going on anymore, but if they were going to do more, I wish they would have done stuff like this. Part 1 Freddy. Back here is my bag of crap, mostly extra weapons, heads, alternate hands, all that fun crap. I think Leatherface's apron's in there. It's my Michael Myers. There's the new Mezco H2. The Evolution of Evil 2-pack there. Now, I didn't realize until recently the Evolution of Evil 2-pack, Little Mikey had his own knife. And I evidently must have thrown mine away with the packaging, so that really sucks. Another tombstone. I don't know why I like tombstones coming with figures so much, but it's such a neat accessory. The NECA Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween, Michael Myers. Remake Leatherface, probably one of my favorites of the Mezco stuff. Original Leatherface. That is Chatterer from Hellraiser. It's actually my own custom weapon. It's the first real custom figure thing I did, because he came as a loose figure without his weapon, so I kind of made one. I'm probably going to make it again, and this one actually broke, but the chain's really cool looking. Chatter Beast. Love the Chatter Beast. Crappy movie that it's in, but it's a really cool little creature. Hellraiser, or Pinhead, from, I think that was the Hellraiser Series 2. NECA's really, really freaking cool Terminator 2 line, the T-800, Endoskeleton, Arnold from the Sanitarium, and then, whoa, way too close there, the Arnold from the Final Battle. I love the sculpting on these. They're really cool figures. And I figured Arnold needs to be next to a Predator. This is actually from Alien vs. Predator 2. Not a huge fan of the movie, but it's a Predator. I'm going to get the new ones NECA's coming out with. They look so awesome. Alien. Once again, kind of a bad investment on this one. This thing breaks like hell. I don't know if anybody else has that problem with this, but he just snaps apart. You try to move a joint and it just breaks off. So, Wolfman from the new movie. Love the new movie, by the way. I know a lot of people didn't, but I thought it was great. Evil Ash. And Bubba Hotep, which, if you haven't seen that movie, you need to go see that. That movie is freaking awesome. And then the background here, if you can see, I've got the Mezco 12-inch Jason and Freddy's back there. I really like both of those a lot. They're really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much my collection. I'd definitely say my favorite figures out of all of them, probably the Jason from Part 6 here. I thought they did an amazing job with him. And the remake Leatherface. I think those are probably the two coolest ones in my collection. And they both have really good articulation, they're both really accurate to the movie, and they both have some really cool accessories, so. But yeah, that's it for my collection for now. I'm sure once the new